Let's see. This should be on now. Oh, come on, you. Yep, there it goes. Okay. How's it going, fellas? This is CrashTesterTed. Give me just a moment. I need to get my shoes off and get myself a good drink, and I'll get started on this. So, just a couple minutes. I didn't want to leave the stream not started yet, so.
Now, where did I put that?
Wow, everybody calling in already. Hello. There we go, that should do. Alrighty. Ooh, I just noticed I had the music off too. There we go, that is better. Alrighty. So anyway, how's it going, fellas? Today I'm going to be starting through the main quest in Morrowind. I'm level 78, that's the max pretty much major and minor skill level that you can get without a couple more exploits or methods. And so alongside that I'm going to go through the main quest and go through various side quests that I can get a hold of, so yeah. Ooh, good lord. I just added a bunch new conversation topics with her. Let's see here. Oh, yep, there's more. Inner Sea. I'm getting some more locations marked on my map here by doing this. Not wide. Perfect.
I think you're going to fit right in here, friend. You've won me over.
Alrighty, I don't think I actually need anything else here in Sadonine. Let's head over to Balmora. I'm going to give Caius Custades a talk. Get some orders from him. Oh, lady, come on. Hello,
Greetings,
Caius.
a pleasure to meet you.
Give me some orders. Perfect. I have orders for you when you're ready. Hotspot Antibalis at the Balmora Fighters Guild. Asking about the Nerevarine cult. Perfect. Boing.
So
Oh, what in the world happened here? How? How did this happen? Okay, can I just leave? Wow. What the hell? I don't know what in the world happened there, but something happened there. Wow. Perfect.
I see I stand in good company.
Favor.
What can I do for you?
Arcing Hand. You need the Dwemer puzzle box. Cool. I know where Arcing Hand is. Let's see here. Arcing Hand. South out of town. Crosses bridges east. The signpost, head north towards Caldera. And then the signpost from... Yep. Turn right and head uphill. Alright. Cool. And... Alright. South out of town. East across bridges. I believe he said north towards Caldera and the path on the right. Perfect.
Come on, fight!
Okay. quite a big ruins here.
This is pointless. Give me.
And here's the cube. Yoink. And fighter skill is right here. Perfect. Here's your cube. Perfect. 6 house. Okay. Okay, let's ask about the 6th house. House Dagoth. 6 house references. Excuse me.
You seem like
Okay.
very good company.
Gave me notes. Very good. Hello,
I'd be happy
guys.
to talk. My pleasure, really.
Very good. Orders. Nervering Cult. Sharn Gra Muzgob. Perfect. Unhealthy interest in the dark arts. Yeah. Oop, shit. Flubbed that jump just a little bit, didn't I? There we go. Ooh, wait a second. Okay. Errand. Skull of Luvule. Andrano. Andrano Ancestral Tomb. South of Pelagia, just off the road, just before you reach the fork where the road goes southwest towards Sedanine. Okay. I can get there quicker by going to Sedanine first. So, I'll just go do that. Okay. Here it is. Dead body. Hmm. It's funny that Absorb... Oh, hello, Baz. Hey, I saw that you subscribed not too long ago. Thank you. 13 minutes ago, in fact. Appreciate it, man. Oh, yeah! Hey, I remember you! Yeah, I stopped trying to do streams on Twitch because Twitch was giving me kind of an abominable time of doing things. I need to put up a clip on Twitch saying, "Hey, I'm moving over to YouTube later." So, or "Hey, I'm moving over to YouTube." So. But yeah, how's it been? I think the last time I spoke with you was what was it, last week? Yeah. I didn't really have problems with Twitch being laggy, but the main issue I had with Twitch was I kind of felt like I was getting ignored by their algorithm, so... I don't know. I've heard things from a few people. Hello! I've heard things from a few people being told that Twitch is kind of hard to start up on with streaming. Yeah, I remember that. You were doing your own playthrough, right? God, what was it? That's it for the skull. Yeah, I remembered that the last time you had asked, you had said that you had watched a couple other streamers to see that. But still. Oop. Oh, Baz, question for you. I remember you had said you were playing Morrowind, but what was it the original Morrowind, or was it Open Morrowind that you had said you were playing it on? Ah, yes. Ah, yeah. Yeah, when I had been streaming on Twitch, that's what I was playing as well. I started playing over on Open Morrowind, I want to say this week. One, because I want to see a lot of the changes that they made, and it's been phenomenal so far. And then for two, I want to see if I can find any more bugs for them so that I can report it and help get it polished. So. But so far, I think I've only found just the one bug, really. Oh, except for at the start of the stream, I walked through a door and I was on top of the inside of a building, so a little scuffed, but eh. So that's two technically.
Walk with virtue.
The main differences I've noticed with the original Game of the Year edition and Open Morrowind, which it uses the same files, so you'll still be able to access the DLC and whatnot. But with the Open Morrowind, it adds shadows, smoother, more fluid character animations. I think it actually upsizes some of the textures. Things look better to me, but that could just be Mandela effect, where I just want it to look better.
A pleasure to meet you.
And here and here. Okay, I know where they are. Let's see here. Here and here. Leah, Milo. But yeah, if you haven't tried out Open Morrowind yet, you should definitely give it a crack. It's free and it works based off of the main ESM files that work with Morrowind. It's phenomenal.
Why walk? What is it, citizen? Is there something I can do? Greetings, Outlander. Don't I know you from somewhere?
Tidings, Nord.
Our doors are always open.
Here we go, Julia. Very good.
Please join me.
Oh, another thing too, right, is they've made the AI pathfinding a lot better. I've done a couple escort missions on Open Morrowind, well, except for these two guards walking into each other.
What is it?
But as far as the ones for escorting, their AI is so much better. It's phenomenal.
Thank you.
Much less of a pain to try to play this with escorting people on Open Morrowind.
Yes.
Let's go see if I can't find Adherenir and Milo. Now, if I remember, Adherenir should be... Oh, I see what you're talking about. So, I actually did a video on doing a Chim build, and if that doesn't explain it enough, you can just ask and I'll help you go through it. It's a little different based on what race you pick, but I can definitely help you work that out. No, so Chim is a state of being in Morrowind. It's described as like transcending the boundaries and limits of the world. And I had done a video on basically achieving Chim, or really achieving like a true state of Chim, in that you go outside what the game tries to have you do at the start. The game tries to put you into its own limits by saying like, here's some pre-made classes, and it's kind of, I wouldn't say a beginner's trap, but it kind of is at the same time, because if you pick a pre-made class, you'll never be as strong as if you made your own class and limited yourself at the start, because the higher major and minor skills you start with, the lower your max level will be. So ultimately, by starting stronger, you end up weaker in the end. But Chim is... I'm trying to remember now the in-game definition of it.
Why is my friend here?
It's somewhat similar to what happened with... Oh, Lord. I'm trying to remember what the guy's name is now. It's hard to think with battle music. All I can think of is fight. Give me just a second here. Alright, let's go have a look here. Right. So Talos, I don't remember his original name. What was his original name? Tyroceptum. No. It's not Chimera. It has to do with you're ascending, and you're ascending to godhood, essentially. So I'm reading through it right now because I had to go read up on the specifics. But Vivek and Talos both basically ascended to a god. No, I think more. I think more so. Like, essentially, you know how in Morrowind you can load and save? Chim has to do with part of that, because even at the start of the game, you have a form of Chim, in that if you at level 1 go and meet Vivek, he knows you're Nerevar, and he won't attack you because he knows you have Chim. Essentially, he knows you have loading and saving, and he won't do anything about it because he can't. Because he knows if he attacks you, you'll just load and then come back. It's a bit of a mindfuck. It's hard to explain for me. But it's... Your character starts out above the world's limits. And then also... You know... My guy's at what? Level 78 with 816 health? There's very, very, very few normal NPCs walking around like that. So to them, the inside of this game is their entire world and their entire laws of physics. They have nothing else above that. To you, you're on the outside looking in. You see it for what it really is. And that's a kind of form of Chim. You get what I'm saying? You get where I'm coming from with this? It's hard to explain, but it's its own thing. It has nothing to do with Chimera. It's weird. It's really... It's some form of philosophical kind of theory they put into the game to explain why your character can do what he does. Yeah, it's almost exactly like that, and that's why Vivek, even after... Let me put it to you this way. Vivek has, I believe it's 10,000 health. He's level 100 with 10,000 health. To anyone else, he's a god. But to you, he's just stronger. To everyone else, yeah, it's... Yes. Like, the Nerevar is really, really something else. As far as anyone else, they see Vivek and Almalexia as living gods, but to you, they're just NPCs with a health bar. That's what Chim is. It's... You're seeing into the framework of what things really are. There's been cases of... I think I had read either in-game or on the wiki, there was a guy who had achieved Chim, right? And realized what everything was, what everything truly was, and just popped out of existence. Just... And he's gone. I don't have it right in front of me to be able to show you that, but it's just... People have transcended Chim, ascended to Chim, unintentionally, and blow their minds. But the official record is that they know Tiber Symptom, which is Talos, and they know that Vivek has. Fun fact! You can actually run into Tiber Symptom in Morrowind. Anyway, let's see here. Urinator. Agent. Okay. He makes an appearance very, very, very sly, but you're able to meet both people who have Chim in Morrowind. Another thing that the way I look at it with Chim, right? You know how people will play Morrowind and they'll get to a point in the game where they've done everything, they're the strongest thing there is, and they're bored, right? Basically, nothing else can kill you. That's Chim. You are there. That's like one of the breaking points for it. It's... God, it's terribly hard to explain. I really can't. We've gone to the mainland. I have somewhat of an understanding in my head, but as far as trying to like sit and explain it, it's really hard to. So for instance, like one of the reasons why the Nerevar is just insanely powerful, he keeps coming back, and then, or he or she, whichever point you are, whenever you play the game, you're still the Nerevar, comes back, and then even at level 1, if you load and save enough, you can kill Vivek, you can kill Degathur. Like, that's the power of Chim. You do not exist in their boundaries.
Why is my friend here?
It's like there's a box. The game is the box. They're all inside the box. All they know is the box. You are outside the box. And even then, yeah, looking through the fabric of reality, that's what you're doing when you play the game. You are looking through the fabric of reality. You are literally looking to a second world. But for them, there is only the world. You view them as NPCs, but according to the theory of Chim, they're people. You view them as NPCs because you have Chim. That's what I love so much about Morrowind. It's to find certain things. God, I believe there's a couple of books or ways you can ask about it in game. I'd have to go dig it up. I certainly don't have it in front of me, but it's wild. Chim is one of the best video game concepts I've ever seen. Yes, yes, that's a perfect example. You see, that's why Vivek sits in his temple. Vivek has Chim. He has no limiter. So he has 10,000 health. He's level 100. Nothing really is matched him. So he sits in his temple because he's bored. Even after you defeat Degathur, he won't come out. He does nothing. He will sit there. So. Milo.
May I help you?
It's very similar to your character too, though, because on the same lines of One Punch Man, right?
Go on.
The limits your character has is what you put on your character. The more knowledge you have, yes, the more knowledge that you have in Morrowind, because your knowledge doesn't span one character, and you start a new character, you lose all of it. When you go to a second character, you bring the knowledge from the first character to the second character. It's, if you actually think about what you're doing when you start a new playthrough on Morrowind, it's really fucked. In a good way, but it's fucked. It's amazing. I don't know how to explain it. It's,
Yes, Outlander, what do you want?
Progress of Truth, watched by ordinators. Maya. Yeah. I get where you're coming from on that, because you can be
about your business.
You could be extremely smart and then be immature as hell and just basically a seesaw. You're tipped all the way down one way. So that's one of the concepts I loved in and this is an entirely different game. Whenever I was playing RuneScape, I was so drawn to Guthix because he's the god of balance, right? So what he was saying made the most sense if you go too extreme into one area, like, you're gonna have so much problems. A balance of everything in moderation makes the most sense when you actually sit back and look at it. Or at least it does for me. Let's see here. Jabash's rare books.
Go on about your business. Yes, honored guest.
Now, where's the progress of truth? Magnus at Palladius. Doesn't have it? No, these books are in alphabetical order, that's what it is. It's not a pain in the ass. No, they are, it's just the other ones start with T. Balls. Oh, where's P at then? There it is. Yeah, I agree with you there.
What is it?
Some people basically have a good... Some people have basically more to their extreme
Move along.
than others. So the balance point may be a shorter distance for some people, and then for others it's... You have to pull yourself back from one extreme to actually get to that balance point, so... But the way that ties into Morrowind is, right? Unless you learn through one life or many
I'd be happy to talk.
how to limit your actual character very early on, you won't achieve Chim. Well, it's not that you won't achieve Chim, because, you know, we've already established that you already have some form of Chim, some magnitude of Chim from the start with being able to load and save. But as far as how much you can actually break the boundaries within the game, you have to bring knowledge from several other lifetimes, whether it's yours or someone else's when they've played as the Nerevar. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Alright, Caius wants me to go do something else real quick, so let me go do a couple quests for the Fighters Guild. Cave Rats. Ah yes, this Cave Rat quest is the most important in my opinion.
I see we share the same company.
And here's why.
There's someone watching me.
Cave Rats.
Is there something I can do for you?
And the other two are upstairs. Very good. Chairman's rat son. So, hold on a minute. Cave Rat. Oh no.
How wonderful. Welcome, Outlander.
She's supposed to give me a pillow. I'm very upset. It's supposed to be like a comfy pillow. Is that not this quest? I would have thought it would have been the pillow lady. I'm extremely disappointed. Is it up here? Come on, lady. Where are the goods at? I need that pillow. Ah. Maybe I have to come back is what it is. The extra comfy pillow. Ah, this man knows what it is. Yes, I need that pillow. I could have sworn that it was that quest. Oh no. It is the same lady, but it's a different quest. Bitch. Ah, you can give her an invoice. Okay. Well, that's necessary. Abandoned shipwreck north of the Sanctus Shrine in the Sheogorad region. I'm sorry for having to derail, but I'm going to get that pillow. I want it. Shan't take me long.
Why walk when you can ride?
You know what? I'm not far. I'm gonna jump from here. Good. And by jump I mean boing. Oh, wrong way. Yeah. Oh, don't worry. I'll be able to get to there very, very shortly. Oh, that's a high jump. I love just going in and out of battle music, flying around. Yep. Oh no, it's not Voss actually. It's the Sanctus Shrine. It's right up here. It's north of this. So I had actually seen a mod of a body pillow of Azura. For the record, A, I don't have that mod, and B, I don't know where to get it. So, but I've seen it, and apparently it has a cleanliness meter. God knows why. Okay, north. Bus. No, you had the name right. It's just that it's not north of Voss. You were saying Voss, right? It's north of the Sanctus Shrine, which is by Dagenfell, allegedly. Oh no, this lied to me? You son of a gun, you are right. Vas. Vase. Okay. Never mind. You're right the second time. Bah. Up there it is. Or one of them is there. Shh. Oh, slow down. Everything wants my blood. Yes. Very good. Alright, nope. Fantastic. I think I can take a boat from Dagenfell faster than I can go anywhere else. Boing. Did you know that in the Skyrim... What's it called? The Skyrim Solstheim DLC, I believe that they've included some of Morrowind's music, as well as they had the person who made the music for Morrowind make more for the Solstheim DLC in Skyrim. I had run over there when I had recently played Skyrim to go get a set of bone mold armor for the for giggles and fits, and the music kicked on. I was like, no way, and I had to go look it up because I was like, this has to be Morrowind music. It really psyched me out.
You seek information.
Perfect. Alright. And now I have the pillow. Now this pillow has a very, very important effect. Well, I have to go back to that lady first to get it. I have the order, but the pillow has a very extremely important effect. Oh no, no, you don't need to collect the pillows. She just needs the invoice. Oh god, I hope I don't need to collect the pillows on Open Morrowind though. That would be balls. I just came from there. Hello.
I'm very happy to make your acquaintance.
Hey, rat. Oh, how do I turn this in though? Oh no. Did it take it? How do I do this? Oh, talk to her about pillow shipment. Okay, I didn't see that dialogue. I don't have it. Oh no! Don't tell me this is broken. You only be able to get the pillow shipment topic from Drerain if you have the invoice with you and have told Drerain what you did for the exterminator. But I've not told Idis yet. Oh, it's broken! No way. You can fix the problem by using the console command to add topic pillow shipment. So you have to do the quest, but don't turn it into the Fighters Guild yet. That's so specific. Well, add topic pillow shipment. Fantastic. Hello, I have your pillows. Yes, I have the pillow. Yes. Now I will go have the finest of naps with this. Let's see here. Where did it? Let's see here. Poach eggs from the Shulk Egg Mine. Oh, where is the Shulk Egg Mine though? Egg poachers. Shulk Egg Mine. Southwest of Balmoral. Okay.
I must.
I can do that. Oh. Oh yeah, me too, dude. There's been music that people have sent me like a few seconds of, and I've just been able to name it. Here it is. Especially video game music, God. It's like a photographic memory, but for audio. Ah, found you. I love the threats they make when they're like, now you die, and it's just like one tap. I mean, I'm here way later than I need to be. That's what makes breaking Morrowind so fun. Oh, you know what? I bet I can get back to town quicker with this. Perfect. Zoop. Well, that should count as like 3 quests, maybe. 100 septums. Thanks. I needed that. Oh no! Are you talking about the portal? I know it's the one you're talking about with the painted trolls. The painted trolls quest where the thief steals the magic brush. That blew my fucking mind when I was younger. I saw that, and I went into like the painting where you had to go get the brush back from the thief, and I was just like, what in the world is this? magical. And even then, the Oblivion Portals 2 blew my mind. I know it's just a simple like teleport to a new area, but man, magical. There we go.
I'd be
Caius,
happy to talk.
orders.
My pleasure, really.
Ashlander Informant, Aldrun, Hasur, Zain Subani. Aldscar Inn and Aldrun. Perfect. Yeah, the Dark Brotherhood quests are pretty good. I don't know which one I prefer. I think I kind of like the Morag Tong ones in Morrowind. I don't know. It's kind of a hard choice. I'll never get over just court-sanctioned assassinations.
Of course. What may I do for you?
Yes.
Thoughtful gift. Downstairs reading.
It once.
Okay, if I remember correctly, yeah. Sadly, the last time that I played this, like last year, I hadn't done many of them, but this playthrough I definitely intend to do a lot of the Morag Tong quests. Words of the Wind, Ashland Hymns, the 5 Far Stars. Aha. The 5 Far Stars is what I want. Let me look through this. Yep. Okay. That looks good.
Well, hello.
Oh, I think I went too far. Whoops. Should be right around here. Perfect. Can I ask you a question real quick? I'm looking at your name and I don't quite have a... What do I call you, bud? Your name's, there's quite a few squares in your name.
Yes?
Hieroglyphics. I'm down for that. How about Hyro for short? Ashlanders, Narevering Cult, Prophecies, Rishalaku. Sure, sweet. Okay, now what do I do with these?
Find me worthy of your attention.
I was a traitor. Not Saint Subani. Right, I remember this quest. I had done it, I want to say a few weeks ago when I was doing this on Twitch on the base game. Need to go find him. Mamiya, west of Red Mountain. I'm gonna go do that real quick. What the fuck is this? I opened console accidentally and pressed tab and I got some pink text. Weird. Well,
What can I do for you, friend?
Well, that's funny because there is actually Malagmar as well in Morrowind, so I can imagine that twists you up a bit. What is... yeah. Let's see here. See if I can't find this underground complex his son is at. Mamiya. Okay. Is it this? Voodoo ball.
I have you.
Oh no, this is not it. I was just leaving. Alright, I don't know, his instructions were not very good at all. West of Red Mountain is a large area. Good God, there's so many cliff racers. Can't beat a crossbow with all these. Alrighty, very good. That's why I love the dwarven crossbows. That good old 30-30 hit. Yeah, I remember reading about the things that they dropped from the previous 2 games to Morrowind. It feels a bit of the older games feel sort of D&D-ish, where you need to have certain skills to be able to read certain things. Not really in a bad way, but it could play quite a bit of a role in something like Morrowind. Several different races interacting. Hell, even among the Dunmer, there would be different dialects. So. Try heading straight south from here. Nope. That it would be an Ashlander camp. No entrance there. Hell, even flying around like I'm doing by jumping, I'm having a hard time seeing anything. As far as where to look, voodoo ball. Just leave a trail of cliff racers. Maybe I need to get closer to the mountain. Maybe it's just west of it, is what it is. I could be searching too far west. I don't know. This is looking very mountainy. I don't believe that I've played much of Daggerfall. I think the earlier Elder Scrolls that I had... I'm looking for, let's see what it's called. Mamiya? Oh, I'm in a pit now. Oh, and I just... almost severe intervention. I wanted to use my jump spell. It was, I'm looking for this guy's son. He was saying that he's, west of Red Mountain. But he gave me very vague directions as to where that is. He's just like, he's west of Red Mountain, you can't miss him. And here I am missing him. Do you know where Mamiya or Mamiya or whatever it is? Maybe it's this. Hold on. No, it's still Odie. Good God. I've been to that door like 5 times. Tried going further east, but let me try going further west instead. Maybe see if I can find it. Rondos Ancestral Tomb. I don't know who you are, but I'm not going to bother you. I'm on too many quests. Hey Stefan, how's it going? Thank you. Yeah, I'm sitting at 100 base speed and I've got those. Yeah, I'm looking for a place called Mamiya. So I was just hopping around looking for it. Yeah, I've got the blinding speed boost as well as 100 athletics and whatnot. Hey, look up a map real quick. Because God knows I won't find it. I've been looking for it for a few minutes. West of Dushiran. Oh, I was right by it. Son of a gun. Hold on a minute. Where's Dushiran? Is Dushiran? No, I'm not here for you, Dramora. Come here. Mile Collection. What in the world? Yeah, I was right by it though. Good lord. That guy that I saw on the road was like southwest of it, or southeast rather. Let's say this here. Nope. But it's right around here. I was closer than I thought. If it was a snake, it would have bit me. Let's see what we got here. Oh lord. No, I don't see that guy. Everything wants to kill me. Where's a good waypoint for me to look at here? I see Margon. Oh, Balarizar, okay. It's actually just west of Balarizar. Okay, I'm north of it too far. Okay. No, local map is fine. It's just that it's hard to scroll in and out of it, or scroll around in it. It doesn't scroll very far, so that's the only sad thing about it. Hold on, is this it? Mamiya, perfect. Okay, I'm looking for this guy's son. See if I can't find him real quick. I feel like this area has been changed from the base game of Morrowind. Oh, does it? Hold on a minute. Mine doesn't. Hold on a minute. Did they just update it? Oh wait, you said nightly build. Hold on a minute. Yeah, I'm still on the, whatever the public version is. I think it's 0.48. Enable it. Hold on. Yeah, God, you can get lost exploring. And I mean quite literally lost. Let's see here. I don't think I have that option, sadly. It might be in the launcher. It may very well be. I didn't go through every bit of the launcher options because some I just didn't know what they did, so I just didn't bother. So I probably just skimmed past it whenever I went through it. That'll be alright. Before I play next, that's what I'll do, is I'll go through it and see if I can't find that option. Is that on 0.48 then? On nightly. What is nightly? From GitLab. No, I haven't seen it yet. I'll have to look. Does it say what build? Like, does it give you a version number? Okay, thank you. Ah, okay. I'd imagine it's like basically an unpolished, like unguaranteed version, but eh. Ah, okay.
Die. You will die.
Bleeding edge software. I thought that this build was that, but hell, it looks like you've taught me something. Nice. Why didn't you do that, bro? So I don't know if any of you know this, but you can actually calm these guys. Do I have calm? Yeah. Is it calm creature? I think it is. Look at this. You can calm them. Oh wait, it's humanoid. I thought they counted as creatures. Oh, I did have humanoid. I need mana. Give me just a second. Yeah. You can calm them and talk to them. You've done well to come this far. I don't think we have anything to talk about, do we? Then let's get on with it. And I just select get on with it. I'm going to kill you. You don't believe that, or you wouldn't be here. You're the challenger, so by health Dagoth's custom, yours is the first move. So he should be letting me attack first, but he's not. Yeah, so even like the Ascended Sleepers, a lot of the sixth house creatures have dialogue that doesn't line up with how it happens in the game. So these guys are ash vampires. Yeah, I believe that that's a design bug because it definitely seems like they intended to write it different than how it happens. It's very interesting though. Oh, anyway, I'm gonna kill him. Soul ring, yes. Yep. And the calm spells aren't really hard or expensive to get. Let's see if this guy has anything handy to say. Dreamer Guard. We have you in our discerning eye, Ted. Divine Circus Madness, seeming as divine as sense. Come, grasp the chain and prove you're sane. Dagothur. Latest rumors, and it's not a rumor, it's truth. So yeah, some of them say different things. A lot of the dreamers say the same thing, but you can get into a lot of interesting info by chatting with them. Oh, another thing too is you don't necessarily have to calm them. If you run up and talk to them before they engage you in combat or even notice you there, which I've done by doing all the jumping and running that I do, you can just bolt to them and talk to them, and they'll, before they realize you're there and engage you in combat, you can speak with them about these topics. Yep. Like this guy, hold on a minute. I think he counts as a creature. Where are you, Lord? We cannot hear you. Speak to us, please. Mister, I got a big ass hole in my chest, or head. Now this guy. The chairs, the tables, all confused. We hear the words and must speak them. We take them and arrange them, but still they will not be quiet. It's quite twisted. And you can find like notes and like writings on walls in certain areas to help like define the lore as like what's happening with them. It's quite twisted. Let's see if I can pick into this. Very good. Hello, armed escort. Yes. Asur, Hanat. Yes. So yeah, now I have this guy as an escort, right? I'm gonna run all the way up here. Look, he paths to me. He's fast enough to follow me, but his pathing is excellent. He's not getting stuck on anything. It's wonderful. I think that they actually take like
Thank you.
speed from you, like use your example, your speed as an example for what to set for them, so they actually try to match. For example, I want to say he's not doing my fortified speed, but he's using my 100 max speed as a... Oh, hell. Oh, don't tell me that just hit him. Oh, son of a bitch. Don't be dead. He's fine, okay. Get jumped by Daedra out of nowhere. And a cliff racer. Might as well be Daedra. I don't even know if I have heal other. He'll be fine. Oh, are they? Here, let's go look here real quick. Oh yeah. Okay, I see what you're talking about. Like this is supposed to be the rib cage. I think. Shrine of Pit of Dreams. Alright, so we got another ascended sleeper here. Let's I think he might count as humanoid. Oh, I just hit his spell mid-air with mine. I love Morrowind for that. I need more magicka. Nope, he's a creature. Oh, you mean... What do you mean by exactly like Oblivion's? You mean like the way it zooms in to talk? I think there was a mod for that for Skyrim, but I don't know about Morrowind. The other problem too is Morrowind is all text. What are you doing? You have no idea. Poor animal, you struggle and fight and understand nothing. You think what you do has meaning? You think you slay me and I am dead? It is just dream and waking over and over, one appearance after another, nothing real. What you do here means nothing. Why do we waste our breath on you? See, this is... It's like these guys are on their way to achieving Chim. Think you slay me and I am dead? It is just a dream and waking. That's like loading and saving. Nothing real. Like these guys are almost like they've lost their minds. Hello. But yeah, these guys are out of their gourds. Ash Woe Blight. Oh, no way. I caught a disease just from fighting him? Hold on, I think I have something to cure Blight. Yeah, here we go. I don't want to read that. Let's see here. Here we are. I think that, yeah, I got rid of it. Oh. Yeah, I mean, but if you look at it from like the end game, what they're saying is nonsense to anyone that doesn't. Jeez, I'm not sure honestly. I'll check real quick. Hold on. Yeah, thank you. Honestly, anytime that I have time to stream is just a good stream as far as I'm concerned. I'm having a good time. Advanced. No, I don't have NPCs avoid collisions. Why? What does that do? Oh, okay. Okay, I see. I don't, yeah, but that's actually in, that's in, what is Peggle? Casual video game, say this. I don't know, I'm having a hard time getting a hold of it. But yeah. Shoot balls. That sounds like a good time. I think maybe after I do a good playthrough. Oh, okay. I'll look into it later. I've not really played much of Plants vs. Zombies. So. I kind of prefer a more active take on games, like being able to be the one shooting the zombies rather than just putting plants that do it. I mean, to each their own. Like, if you enjoy it, you enjoy it. It's a good time. But, eh. Yeah, I get what you mean. I wonder if the actors avoiding each other or avoiding collisions would make it so they don't stand in the middle of hallways.
You will die.
Because that is the most worst annoyance. Oh, I can talk to this guy. This guy will have different dialogue. Give me just a second. I think he counts as humanoid, maybe? Let's try her first. Oh, she's just another dreamer. Nope, he's a creature. What use is speech? If you will not submit, you must be destroyed. You have chosen war with Dagathur. We grieve for your loss. We will not spare you. You refuse the sweetness of Lord Daga's friendship. Yeah, casual is not the point of it. I kind of like, I like being in more control than Plants vs. Zombie lets me. So, eh. Oh yeah. That's one of the biggest reasons why I dislike the Telvanni, like, the buildings. Because of the hallways, it's almost impossible to get past NPCs there. I would say it's impossible, but I'm sure someone has. Alright, that's enough exploring here. But I see what you mean about being like the pelvis and leg bone and whatnot. I remember seeing some, there was this RPG Maker, phone RPG game that did the same thing with some, like, crypt tomb. It was neat. Yeah, I played, the classic version of Half-Life. And then, what was it? Blue Shift and the one with Shepard, I forget the name of it. But honestly, I like the original Half-Life is pretty damn good. Op4, yeah. Who's this person just chilling in the water? Hynub stole my pants. What? Hynub stole my pants. I was taking a bath and Hynub Lasami stole my pants. Maybe you could talk to him and get my pants back? What's your trade? I'm a miner.
Is there something you need?
Hynub Lasami. Lasamsi. I'll probably pull it up and do a stream of it sometime. I need to figure a way to get like some kind of suggestion box on YouTube, because I would be more than happy to take suggestions and then pull up a stream for games like that.
Is there something I can do?
Do any of you know if there's some sort of way to have like a suggestion box on YouTube? Because as soon as I figure that out, that'll be the first thing I add. Oh yeah, man. One of the things I love IRL is oh, here's Hynub. One of the things I love IRL is going to a gun range with guns, and part of the skills that I picked up from games with guns, the hand-eye coordination, translates directly into being able to use a gun IRL. Community tab, add a poll. Let's see here real quick. Pardon me for just a moment. YouTube. Your channel, manage. Ooh, no, not manage videos. Customize channel. I'm not seeing that right off the bat. Let's see here. I'll tell you what, whenever I get done with the stream, I'll see about looking up how to add a poll. But I'll take Half-Life into consideration very heavily. Which Half-Life though? Which you mean like the first one, or which DLC? I need pants. You won't give them to me. How about $10? Pants. Hentus pants. I had to pay him $10 to get his pants back. Yeah. Half-Life source. Yeah, I can definitely do that. He gave me some leaves for it. Did he put his pants on? He did. Oh, he was standing in the water because he had no pants to hide his... Morrowind, you're so goofy. Oh lord, what even was I doing? Right, I need to go back to Alderun. Good god. I lost track of time because there was a guy in the water without pants. Yeah, I can definitely do that. Doesn't Half-Life Source actually have like a bit of better updated models and whatnot for Half-Life, as far as like the gun models and NPCs?
How do you do, Nord?
I think I've played a bit of it. Let's see here, Asur, not, aha.
I see this.
Goody.
We welcome you.
Message is being held for review. That's silly. Solid gold! It's the worst version. Why is it the worst version? What makes it the worst version? Buggy? That's fine. It'll be okay. Buggy sounds like suffering, and I'm fine with suffering. I'm gonna put that there for now. I don't think it'll be as bad as some things I've played. It'll probably be bad, but it won't be as bad as some things. I'll definitely give it a shot. I think that's good enough. Wait, no, the boots are heavy too. Get out of here. That's good enough. You saying that that's a buggy mess reminds me of fucking that one, what was it, Half-Life 2 mod? Someone tried to make like a fan mod for it that ended up being like very, very, very unpolished. Hunt down the Freeman, right? That's what it is. Good God. Promoting you. Emperor and his advisors think you have the appearance of meeting the conditions of the Nerevarine prophecy. Based. Urshulaku Camp. Yeah, I've seen a bit of Crack Life. Grandma, drink your prune juice! Good God. Absolutely the best. Urshulaku, oh okay, it's on the north side of the whole island here. I can get there.
Is there something I can do for you?
Greetings, friend. May you find all.
And boing. And people say there's no fast travel in Morrowind. You just gotta jump. I almost passed it just a bit. Whoopsie. There we go. Zabamoon's in his yurt.
Is there something I can do for you?
Zabamoon's. Hello, Zabamoon's. Oh yeah, that sounds like madness. I had seen that someone had made a mod for Morrowind's. Oh, hello, King. I had seen a mod for Morrowind that added where it was basically like a zombie apocalypse with the blight monsters, the blight corpus zombies everywhere. And that looked like it could be very fun to play. Especially from like level 1. Good God. That may have been where I've seen it.
Is there some?
I've seen a bit of his stuff. He's quite fun to watch. Shalaka burial. Southeast of the camp, a north-facing door, and a little hill halfway between us and the slopes of Red Mountain.
Is there something you?
I remember one thing I had watched him play was it was some kind of like Russian mod for Morrowind that added guns. It was oh man, it was crazy to say the least. So, what is EMBA 5? Oh, is that EMBA 5? No, of course not. You have Gopnik with hard bass. There's not even a Gopnik race in Morrowind, man. Come on. They had to leave out the Gopnik race for balance reasons in Morrowind. Sweet. To a kickflip. God, I wish I could. It's the best I can do. Get stuck in the ceiling jumping for a few seconds. Do a flip. That'll do, donkey. Yes. I don't even think I need to be up here. Dead adventurer. Yes, he's quite dead. Rippy. It's always fun, like, stumbling upon these corpses, and you wonder why they're dead. I'll tell you why they're dead. Medium armor boots, heavy armor pauldron, light armor greaves, heavy armor helmet. That's why you're dead. You're dead because you couldn't pick an armor style. And he had a shield and spear. Poor guy. So, I personally find this area here, like, gorgeous. Just the glowing noise. Or, glowing noise, sorry. I went to go read what you were saying. The glowing lights and just the formation of rocks and waterfalls all down here. You know, I had also seen, as far as Morrowind races go, right? I had seen this, like, great ape kind of race. It was like an intelligent, sentient gorilla. That apparently, I read a bit about it. They follow very directly behind the Altmer. It was something odd, but different things like that should really be in the next kind of Elder Scroll. Adding new races and new lore. And even then, right? There's so many types of Khajiit you could be, let alone just the two kinds you can see in Morrowind and in Skyrim. There's so many kinds of Khajiits you could be, and they only chose the first one, or one kind rather, for Morrowind, and then just the humanoid very looking likes for Skyrim and Oblivion, if I remember correctly. So much missed opportunity for what they could have done. Oh, you want to see a fun fact too? You see this, hold on a minute. Let me get calm creature. You see this spectral wraith here? You can calm him and talk to him? Oh no, maybe they patched it. They might have patched it in this version of Open Morrowind rather than Morrowind, but maybe he's not the right one that I'm thinking of. If I remember correctly, he was supposed to, yeah, repairs. Yeah, in the base game, you can calm him and talk to him. So that's sad. I guess they fixed it for Open Morrowind because it's not supposed to work that way. But he used to be... Oh. Hello, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. But yeah, that Wraith, in the original version of Morrowind, you could calm him and talk to him, and he would even be able to... You could buy from him, but the only thing he sold was ectoplasm, and he would also be able to repair your gear for gold. Don't believe it was intended, but it was still funny to see. Astros. What are... Is that a sports team? I've likely missed it. I went to work today and then finished work and came home and just started streaming, so. So, it's not about who Khajiit reproduce with that end up altering their appearance. It's based on the cycles of the moon. It's something odd, like Morrowind, or rather the Elder Scrolls, has so much lore that they barely touch on in the games. But you can have like a house cat, and that's a Khajiit, right? Like, and then you've got bigger cats such as like a saber-toothed tiger. You could have one of those that's essentially a Khajiit. You could have a full-blown looking human and they're a Khajiit, but it's based on the cycles of the moon. Not like, if you could have two feral looking cat Khajiit, right? And they breed, and what comes out as a human looking Khajiit. I find it hard to believe you're in the Nerevarine.
How?
Ask me of these things if you are patient, if you would be wise, or if you're impatient to know, just ask. Do I pass the test? Hint: I do not pass the test yet. You are not the Nerevarine. You are one who may become the Nerevarine. It is a puzzle and a hard one. But you have found some of the pieces, and you may find more. That would be pretty interesting. Like, if it's more, if they're born more wild, and like in a more like savage state, then they would maybe more feral. so as to, you know, compensate for their surroundings. I don't know. It would be almost immediate surroundings evolution, almost. It'd be a neat concept. Sleepers. Oh, good God, yeah, she added all the trials to my topics. Once I get done asking, I'll head back to Caius. Here we go. Sign up. Yeah, I had seen there was a mod for Skyrim that adds a fox race. One of my buddies had done that because he wanted something a bit different than a Khajiit for Skyrim. So, though I think he was only using that on single player, not the multiplayer we had done for Skyrim. Okay, that should be enough,
honors
right?
us. Please, speak.
Yeah, okay, I can go back to him and talk to him about the dissident priests. Alright. I'll head back to Cool now. Cool, something like that. Seriously? I mean, I'll kill you. Not on me. Anyone else? Yep. Oh no. Graphic herbalism. I think I've seen... No, I'm fine with mods. Like, the graphic herbalism mod is a good one that allows you... Doesn't that allow you to, like, grab it without having to open it like an inventory? I think that's a bit more of quality of life than really anything. For the most part... Remove the plant. That makes sense. For the most part, I like playing Morrowind as intended as possible, and I think that would be fairly close to as it should be intended. Another thing too is they've added some official plugins. What is patch for purists? What is that? You're using this on your version of Open Morrowind then as well, huh?
Is there something I can do for you?
Dang. Come on, strip up the tilt tracker. Okay, so what do you mean explain, what do you mean by controversial changes to gameplay? I'm interested in this. You mean like things like people disagree with, such as the alchemy and whatnot, that people like to use in Morrowind? How crazy it can get? Oh, good God, there's so many. Yeah, it's one thing that I've been trying to dig around in Open Morrowind to see what they actually remove. Yeah, did you find out about like the brown rot bug that can pop up whenever you play? It's an error that pops up anytime you like load or enter an area or something. It's really odd. I was encountering it. I had encountered the brown rot bug, right? Where, because I had gone to the, I think it was Voss actually, to go hunt down some of the Telvanni marksman guards they have there, because they carry basically unenchanted ebony arrows. And since they're guards, they respawn, so they're basically a renewable source of ebony arrows. So naturally, I went there to go murder some of them, and they will summon, them and other guards will summon these greater bone walkers, and if you leave them alive and walk off, the game won't know how to. It encounters a bug where it's trying to despawn the effects that they have with spells in the game. So the game tries to load your, anytime you try to load your save whenever you had walked off with them still alive, the game will try to load those effects into play and be like, we can't find this, and it'll be like 3 or 4 error messages that'll pop up like anytime you load the game. I was worried about my save being broken whenever I encountered that, but it's related to that, and thankfully I knew where I encountered them, so I was able to go back and slay them. I wonder if the Purist patch you were talking about fixes that. Yeah, I had, like, dude, I've never encountered it until I played it on PC, and this is after I've gone out of my way to do various things like killing a guard just for arrows. Okay. Up base. You mean about them changing those prices? If it's a Purist mod, I doubt that they would. That would be pretty whack. That's fantastic, yeah. They're essentially fixing what causes issues in gameplay rather than fixing various things people enjoy that are broken, but not like broken that it affects your gameplay negatively.
We make a special trip just for you.
So,
same low price.
I need Buckmoth, that's by Aldrune. Admiral, Aldrune. Here we go. And then southwest. That is one thing I disagree with a bit about Open Morrowind is... Hello! How's it going, Sea Moose? Florida man. Yeah, thankfully no storm today that I hear, so hopefully my power won't go out on me. Let's see here. Max view distance. Florida man defeats Degathur using nothing but alchemy exploits. Well, you still have to use, I think it's Sunder and Keening, so it wouldn't be nothing. I do like the fog. I wish that I could make the fog further and see more, especially with having a NVIDIA 3080. Having that little of a draw distance seems a little, I don't know. I'd like to see further. I'd like to still have the fog, but see further in it. Distant lands. Is that also in the launcher? Is that a launcher setting? Let's have a look here real quick. I'm assuming that would be in graphics, lighting, shadows. Check-in game. Would that be under video then? Detail. Yeah, no, visual distance, view distance 7168. Oh, advanced visuals, okay, 1 second. Oh no, distant land is not enabled. Yeah, active grid paging, active grid object paging is enabled, but not distant land. Damn, you're teaching me more about the launcher than I've been able to see. Okay. I'll have to enable a lot of these whenever, yeah. I mean, even then, though, King, Morrowind is huge. No matter how far you can see, God, it's huge. It really is quite large. Several different towns scattered about. Where did they send me to? Narmok! Yeah, and then I learned that there's different weathers for different areas too, like Mournhold has its own weather system and percentages of chance. Crazy amount of details went into Morrowind. For 20 years ago, it's amazing. Narmok. I can take a boat from here. Perfect. Why am I in a battle though? Oh, you're why. Good. Yeah, like even like right now the fog's not close at all. It's very nice to see. It's like seeing fog IRL, especially really thick, close fog. It's really nice to see. I do enjoy it. Though anytime I see fog IRL, I don't think of Morrowind. It always gives me memories of Silent Hill. That game was known for its fog. Though I wonder if that was less of a design detail and not more of a less of a design detail and not more of a limitation. They're just like, just put fog on it. They don't need to see that far. Point.
Yes?
Man, you know what really freaked me out when I was younger is man, Silent Hill 3, The Room. Oof. Especially, what really messed me up with Silent Hill 3 was, at the beginning, essentially the apartment you're in is your safe space, right? So then the more you go out and explore, you can either, like, things become cursed as things go on, and then it's also, you can bring items back that can affect your apartment, and it just becomes more and more cursed. Arcing hands. Where even is oh, is it number 4? Damn. My apologies. It's been a long while. It's been a long while since I played it. I love using guns in games, and one thing that I remember from The Room is that there were these enemies, these floating ghost enemies that would not stay down unless you put some kind of like special ritual sword through them. So I wasn't thinking right, and I was trying to shoot them, and they would like fall down and then get back up. And then like I was like trying to shoot them with a gun rather than actually using the sword. I didn't know how to use it and what it was for, so I remember dumping a lot of ammo into one of those guys and then freaking out like, how is he not dead yet? It's because they're not supposed to die. Doofus. Let's see where I'm going here. Into Marrow, Carcass of the Saint. Blackenheart, that's where I want to be. I was here earlier to get the Fists of Randagulf, but now I gotta be here for the quest, so. By earlier, I mean yesterday. Yeah, it already stresses me a bit to drive in the fog, especially when it's really thick. But good God, trying to be on a ship where you can't brake, that's something entirely. Oh hey, a golden saint. I could always use another. Oh, it's an Orcus shield. I thought it was a Daedric Tower shield. Oh well. Yeah, there were quite a few enemies you could put down in Silent Hill the Room, but that was definitely not one of them. Oh, one thing I've seen down here in Florida before was fog and heavy rain. Good God, you can't see the hand in front of your face. It's horrible. Especially if you like panic and try to brake and slide with all that going on. Nah. Dagoth Garras. I feel like they made a lot of the enemies aggro, but this is a lot of cut dialogue. It seems like he's supposed to interact with you and try to offer you to go meet with Dagoth, right? And it's even got, I believe it's got journal updates. Priest of the Lunibi Shrine. Yeah, see, your journal's updated. But he starts out immediately aggro, so you wouldn't normally be able to see this. Wish that this time you had come to honor your lord's friendship. See, I'm not your lord Dagoth, yet I too would say to you, do you come with weapons to strike me down, or would you put away your weapon and join me in friendship? It's almost like this wasn't intended for them to be immediately hostile, but in the end game result of Morrowind, what they ended up putting out is these guys are all hostile from the get-go, except for I think Dagoth. It's really odd what they decided to go with. The dialogue he gives you, it's also on the note from Dagathur that's on his corpse. Forgive the rude welcome, but until you have declared for us, we must treat you as our enemy. Sleepers and dreamers are newly come to Lord Dagath and not, yes, blessed with his power. And he'll tell you about the Ash Ghouls, the Ascended Sleepers, and the Ash Vampires. There's a lot of lore that's missed out because they're just immediately aggro. So, and I think it's, they talk about that you can gain favor with the House Dagath by defeating these people, because as far as they explain it to you, especially, I think it's more than one of the Ash Vampires, which they're the ones that look more like Dagathur than the others. They'll explain to you that they don't really die. When they die, they're resurrected at the heart of Lorcan with Dagathur. So, it's quite interesting to see. So now I can see in my journal the topics he added while I spoke with him. And it seems like most of this are explaining what the House Dagath are, what the Ash creatures are, and trying to convince me to come join them. So, if I want to be a friend of the Sixth House, first I must go to Lord Dagath and make my submission. You can't do that though. When you go to him, he says, "Why have you come here unprepared?" It's quite odd. So anyway. With his dying breath, Dagath Garrus smiles and curses you. Even as my master wills, you shall come to him in his flesh and of his flesh. Essentially, Corpus. And here's the message from Dagathur. Oh, there's another cool thing you can do with Corpus as well, right? Let's get back to town. Every in-game day, your Corpus will essentially worsen, which will boost...
May your kills be quick and many.
It'll boost a few of your skills and then lower, or not skills, a couple of your attributes and lower a couple of your attributes. So that's draining intelligence, willpower, speed, and personality. I thought it was supposed to be damage. Yeah, it may very well have been so. But I know that in the base game of Morrowind, the Corpus damage to your attributes, you could use a restore attribute kind of spell or visit a shrine to get rid of the negative attributes and stay with the positive boosts. But I wish they... is there a mod that restores some of the cutting room floor content for Morrowind?
Where would you like to go?
I think I may have seen a mod that allows you to join Dagathur. Oh yeah, everyone's treating me like I'm just death now. You got Corpus disease. That's a death sentence. It can't be cured. Get away from me. Far away. So yeah, no one wants to talk to me right now. Oh, another fun fact with Corpus, right?
With pleasure. Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
Orders. Yeah, he'll send me to Telfir now. But another fun thing with Corpus is when you sleep, you'll get dreams. They're very similar to like the dreams you'll get when you sleep as a vampire, or at least when you're becoming a vampire. You had a disturbing dream. You can recall one part. A tall figure with a golden mask led you among the dead as through a wedding celebration. You heard many voices, but no lips moved. You strained to breathe, but your chest didn't move. The tall figure spoke with each figure as he passed them, laughing and joking as if they were alive, but they made no reply. You tried to cry out, but without breath, your tongue fluttered in vain. There's only a few of these dreams, but good God are they creepy. In your dream, a tall figure with a golden mask greeted you, saying, "There are many rooms in the house of the master. Be easy, for from the hands of your enemies I have delivered you." It seemed you had died and could see yourself laid upon a table lit by candles. But with your own hands you touched the figure, and the figure drew breath, opened eyes, and rose from the table. Then the room was gone, and the world filled with light, and you awoke. You dreamed that a tall figure with a golden mask spoke to you, but you understood not a word. He smiled and seemed pleasant, but when he reached to touch you, it terrified you, and you tried to escape, but you couldn't move. You tried to cry out, but you couldn't make a sound. The figure kept smiling and talking, but you felt sure he was trying to cast some sort of spell on you. When you woke, you couldn't recall how the dream ended. In your dreams, a tall figure in a golden mask spoke to you. "Lord Nerevar Indoril, High Resdanya, long forgotten, forged anew. 3 believed you, 3 betrayed you. 1 you betrayed was 3 times true. Lord Vorin Dagathur, steadfast liegeman, faithful friend, bids you come and climb Red Mountain. Beneath Red Mountain, once again, break your bonds, shed cursed skin, and purge the ensue from Morrowind." Yeah, I've had a few, but you gotta remember, I was a kid playing this, and I went to go rest and recover some health, and this shit popped up. It's like seeing some kind of malware pop up, like a malware pop up on your computer when you're not expecting it. This scared the bejesus out of me. I was like, what in the world is this? Why? And then especially the, yeah. What? You get the first stream? Really? Because I haven't... Oh, you know what? I probably haven't seen it because I haven't been resting at all. I thought you only got them after, Corpus. Ha! Whoops.
Is there something I can do for you?
I very little ever relied upon sleeping for health. So anyway, I gotta get to Telfir. Especially since I've got the, what's it called? I've got the Sign of the Atronach, so resting's not good for Magicka, and it's good for very little else for me. I need to go to Sadrith Mora, not you. Yeah, I didn't know about that. That is especially creepy. Very early on in the game, you just get that message. Ooh. I can imagine that would be horrible for a lot of people playing it because, you know, you go to do a quest. Oh, is it? I do know if you sleep in town, at least after this point, you get attacked by either the Ash Ghouls or Sleepers or whatnot while you sleep. And if you go tell Caius Casades about it, he's like, "Oh, you're having dreams?" Let me tell you, you don't want to tell people you're having dreams like this because the temple will lock you up. But if you tell the temple that you're having dreams like this and you think they mean something, they'll think you're a prophet and then they'll lock you up especially. I'm gonna head west real quick. He's basically like, "Let me give you some advice. Don't tell anybody else." Here we go, I'm almost to Telfir now. Another Telvanni tower. Yeah, pretty much anything, as long as you put your mind to it and put time to it, you can learn it. Come on, get out of the ceiling. There we go.
May I help you?
No. Giveth fear. Fire? Fire? Fear?
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
Have it as a gift. Yes. Divine disease. Explain that you may fulfill the Nerevarine prophecies. Fascinating story you tell. You may be the Nerevarine. Means nothing, of course. Corpus victims have all sorts of delusions. I've got a potion. In theory, it should cure Corpus. Doesn't work, though. Probably kill you. Killed all my test subjects. But you've got nothing to lose. Before I give it to you, I want you to take a look around below in the Corpusarium. Know what's in store if you don't take the potion. And while you're there, I want you to pick up a pair of boots from a victim who calls himself Yagram Bargarn, my oldest patient. So yeah, it's time to go see what some Corpus is. I've seen it, but maybe some here haven't, and it's pretty awful. What always messes me up is that the dreamers and whatnot, they're all eating corpus meat, which is just meat grown off of other people. It's pretty fucked. He's mostly okay looking, if not with a bit diseased. These guys are where the problem is. Multiple gashes and lesions on them. Bunch of growths on their arms, bulging in the skin, tearing in the skin, meat showing. Definitely worse for wear. Now, if I remember correctly, there's some chests down here. But yeah, Corpus is one hell of a way to go. Oh, you know what? I think there's a chest under the water. Maybe not this water. Here it is. A key and some coins. Key. I should dig into the other chests you have. Yeah. Oh God. I honestly don't know which one might be worse. They're both pretty terrible. Yes, there is a restocker that sells them. In Mournhold, if you go into God's Reach, there is a guy in the Craftsman Hall upstairs that sells them. And then you can improve his stock by buying them and then selling back to him to make him restock more at a time. Foreskin drum. Ah yes, the Demara boots of flying. Talks about these boots as if they're a failure. I think he was talking about they were meant to have some kind of constant enchantment rather than just the 10 seconds that they have. But yeah, man. The things you can get from the DLC are just a lifesaver. And then the other way you can get them is whenever you raid various mines and smuggling caves, the random chests and boxes and sacks and whatnot, you can find them in some of them. Namely the boxes. I've been all the way around down here. Yes. Okay. She said she's looking for a drum. We go find that drum real quick. Ah, here's the drum. Yeah. It's funny the stuff you can find by random chance. I had thought for the longest time that loot was based on luck, because I think it's like Fallout and some other games, but not in Morrowind. Luck is, I think it affects your skills and whatnot. So it's not terribly, it's not explained terribly well, but it's okay. Hey, I have a question for you. Yeah, it's been hot in Florida too, dude. It's been steaming down here. It's a little cooler today, especially when it's overcast, but it's been really steaming. I feel as if the speed in Open Morrowind, I feel like they made you faster. Not like they increased your speed, but they made your character move faster, even at lower speeds. Do you feel like that's a thing? I feel like this time when I played through Morrowind that I was faster than I had played through in the classic version.
Go ahead, Outlander.
And I don't just mean right now, I mean like whenever I didn't have the boots, I felt so much faster. Follow me. I found not exactly a bug, but a text error. She says follow with 3 L's, or you say follow with 3 L's back to her. Ah, yeah. What do you mean by cheating, bro? I'm not cheating. I've done this all completely within the game. I did this yesterday on stream. It's a little rude to say. You could just ask if I cheated or used a mod.
May I help you?
Just because my character's running at 20 miles an hour doesn't mean I'm cheating. My character's been leveled legitimately to level 78, and the boots that I have increase my speed. Like, this is not cheating, man. Come on. Is it ridiculous? Yes, but it's just all within what you can do within the game. That's why I'm happy I did it on stream. Like, if you don't believe me, I have a stream where I did entirely nothing but achieve all this, so it's there. Oh well. Ha. His
A warm welcome to you.
Oh no! He tried cure Corpus, but my character ended up soaking it. So he kept casting until I soaked it. Wow, that's amazing to see. The spell absorption from fucking
There is someone watching me.
the spell absorption from the astronaut sign. He had to keep casting in order to get the effects right. That's so funny to see. Okay, well it's cured though. Very nice. I don't remember which one that is. How do you even do it? If I remember correctly, it might involve like something like picking up and dropping. I think I have to go back to Caius now. Yes. Use of the scrolls, what do you mean?
This is unexpected, but not unwelcome. Please, go ahead.
You know, at first I was a little offended, but I'm actually a little proud of it. So someone can't tell the difference between your legitimate gameplay and what looks like cheating. That's pretty fucking funny. That's actually pretty funny. Morrowind's so broken that he looks at it and goes, "Stop cheating." I'm actually a little curious now what this looks like. Oh, I don't want to kill a mud crab. Get out of here. I'm curious what this looks like now. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Yeah. I take the game seriously because I feel like doing this is part of the lore. It's part of the, you know, breaking the game is part of the gameplay. And I enjoy it. It's fun. And then not only that, I'm sitting here on the hardest gameplay. Like right now it looks like everything's being cleaved through, right? On difficulty 100, but especially when I get over to Mournhold, those guards are going to be chewing my ass up. Guaranteed. Okay, what was I doing here? Balamora.
There is someone watching me, I can tell.
I may relaunch the game. I won't have to stop streaming, but I think I'll relaunch the game just to
very good company.
try out the render distance. Yeah. Well, you see, Oblivion's level, like, Morrowind works with level scaling as well. Like, there's certain enemies that'll spawn at higher levels. But I intend to play Oblivion at a later date, and I intend to break it just as much as I'm breaking Morrowind. Trust me, I'm going to be playing Oblivion on hard as well. It's going to be broken. Guaranteed. Let's see here. Caius. Oh no, yeah, this is when he leaves. I hate this moment. Promoted to operative. Gives me his clothes. Hit the blades. Full. Make sure the ranking blaze agent while I'm gone, and I may be gone a while. Yeah, it's very noticeable whenever you look at the Dark Brotherhood agents that come after you before you go to Mournhold. they'll scale on your level, and then at a certain level they'll actually send 2 Dark Brotherhood agents after you. So let me make sure I have every type of comment from him. Topic. Okay, that looks good. I haven't trained hand-to-hand yet, so that's a good time to do this. Well, here's the thing with Oblivion, right? They don't carry Daedric, they carry Dremora armor. So it's kind of the stuff that so it's level scaled Daedric armor as well. So it's not like the end game Daedric like you can get Morrowind. I'll give that to them at least. I'm not sure who else will be able to train hand to hand, so I want to get it while he's still here. He's going to be poofing from the game very soon. I think he can only train to 70, so I'll be wrapping this up fairly soon. Yeah, they took some liberties with Oblivion, that's for sure. Still a good game. I think one of the things I liked most about Oblivion is that NPCs would actually walk around and live a life. I have not enabled factoring in strength yet, but that would be a fun run to do with Open Morrowind. One punch! Alright, that's done. So I need to go find Mara Milo. If I remember correctly, she's going to have been run off from Vivek, but I get more clues by going to Vivek, so I'm going to go do that now.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
Oh, that's right. See, it was such a shame to see that they nerfed hand-to-hand in Skyrim. Because it's no longer a skill. It's a shame. Wait, how am I almost out of money already? I need to sell some things later. Enchanting. Probably how.
What is it, citizen?
Draconian mission. You're talking about on Morrowind, yeah? Yeah, Ebonheart. You know, on my last playthrough, I had done quite a bit of freeing slaves for the twin lamps, but I think I had freed quite a bit. You mean they added features in Oblivion? I just found a bug.
May you find all that you seek.
I just went and talked to this guy, right? About a history of Morrowind, and this guy up here gave me a book of the history of Morrowind, and it says that Caius Cosades did. In my journal. After Caius Cosades should have already left. That's funny. Oh well. So journal updated.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Outlander.
Here we go. Milo's quarters. Pick into here. Okay, do I have divine intervention scrolls? I think I do. She needs a couple. Yep, okay, good. Who's running so fast? Alrighty, I need to be up there. Levitation potions. I know I just picked up a couple. Oh, okay, I did. Very good.
Is
Alrighty.
there something I can do for you?
I'm going to sneak in, and I'm going to sneak in by using my Amulet of Shadows, so they won't be able to see me. But if I talk to anybody, they'll sound the alarm. They'll sound the alarm. Oh. My guy, how did you see me? I'm 80% invisible. Never mind. They saw me. My sneak's 84 too. God, it's high. It's probably because I wasn't creeping. Hello. Halamayan. Blata Hateria. East docks of Ebonheart. Okay. Tell her you want to go fishing. Bet. If they had fishing in Morrowind, I would unironically do it. I love fishing in video games. Okay. Okay, she'll be gone in just a second. What's funny is if you go talk to these guys about their crimes, it's a fair cop. I'm doing me time of walking free. The other people here are like, yeah, I'm definitely here for a reason. Like, I broke the law and they put me in prison, and it's my fault. It's very funny to see. Roll of league stat. How are you even seeing me, you guys? That's because I wasn't sneaking, I guess. I think in the... Yes! Frenzy. Frenzy does exist in Morrowind. So does, Rally, I think it's called. That allows you to, like, boost the morale of characters to be able to fight. Rally or something. Ah, bah, bah.
What do you want? There is no escape.
Alright. Why are you hostile, bro?
I'll deal with you.
Alright, this is a good time to get out of here. you can use the frenzy to also get out of murder charges. Oh, nice. Perfect. I have a spell that I like using alongside hand-to-hand. I think I actually have it right now. Energy Leech, yeah. Absorb fatigue, 5 to 20 points for 30 seconds. You can use that and basically pop one of those spells on them and then start punching them, and between your hands and that spell, you're basically knocking them down very, very soon. And the spell, how much is it? 75 mana. I mean, it's a lot of mana cost, but guaranteed ass beating. Do I know you? Yes. Right, you're Ted. My friend said you want to go fishing. Yes. Fantastic.
Do you have something to say, Outlander?
Ha. Success. You're a known criminal. Okay. You guys are also known criminals. Who are you to judge, sir?
What do you
You guys are wanted by the temple. Literally judgmental.
3 blessings, Sarah.
Mara Milo. Okay. He's basically saying the lost prophecy foretells that an outlander will be the Nerevar, and they're saying that that's why it became a lost prophecy, because Ashlanders don't like outlanders. Hilarious. Okay. Ibani and Mesa. Mesa? Ah, yeah, that's the Urshulaku. Wise woman? I'll go see her in a minute. Miro Milo. Master Borello. Some priests. Okay.
Welcome, friend. Are you the one I've
You
heard
said
talk
somebody
about?
here
You need a good
trains
laugh for a tall tale.
hand-to-hand.
You've come to the
Blessings,
right
Sarah.
place.
See here. Ooh. Hey, don't you have my face? No. Slightly different. Okay. You. Ha! Hand to hand. Perfect. Sneak. You don't teach sneak.
I am blessed to be at your service, Outlander.
Oh hell, why not? Might as well max hand to hand right now. I believe on my last run on the base game, I got up to 245 strength with the right amount of enchanted gear. It was something sick. You know, the one thing I didn't really like about Oblivion was that they started putting in like level-based gear. And by that I mean like you could get Dremora gear like we were talking about earlier, which is like downgraded Daedric. If you went to Umbra, you could get ebony armor that was like downgraded level-based. I don't know, just have one set of ebony. If you have ebony of different tiers, it's a bit lame. Come on, dude, move. And that's something that continued on to Skyrim as well, where if you have... If you stumble upon an artifact in Skyrim too soon, right? It can be level locked at a lower level, so by exploring, you're punished in Skyrim. Wait, where'd the lady go? Oh, wrong way. So by exploring too soon, you're punished in Skyrim because then you can get an artifact that's too weak to use later on.
Your actions precede you, Outland. I've heard good things about you.
It's disappointing.
So good to see you.
Yeah, hand-to-hand maxed. Woo!
What was that?
Let me get rid of this bounty real quick, and then I'll head up to the Urshalaku camp to talk to the wise lady. I love it. I love having... Oh, right. Caius is in here. I went back to Caius's... That's a good question. I'll tell you what. With F3, I have frame rate enabled in the top left, right? And looking at this water right now...
I am blessed.
Oh,
to be
damn
at
it. I
your
loaded
service,
instead of
Outlander.
saving. Shit. Give me just a second. Let me get back to where I was, and I'll continue. I wanted
This is
to...
unexpected, but not unwelcome.
I wanted to save in case I made it an oopsie, but I'll be able to get right back there. Let's see here. There we go, I'm in Balmora again. Save. Oop. I saved and got stuck in the wall for a second. Alright, let's go have an eyeball at that water right now. Oh, damn it. Dreamer. Shoo. Looking this way, it's especially more evident about frame rate. I want to make it daytime so I can see it a bit better. Alright, so right now my frame rate's sitting at between 140 to 150. Let's look at options. Video. Water. You said water shader? Turn it on. Yeah. I lost about 10 to 20 frames. Good God, is it gorgeous though. Jesus. That's awesome. Wow, that's a world of difference. No, I'm losing even more frames now. Because it's going from like, it was at between like 130 to 150, now it's idling at about a little over 100 now, like 110. But not terribly bad. Let's look at texture quality. High. Okay. Reflection detail. World. Fraction. Oh, refraction too? No way. If only I could see my own legs. This is very nice looking water. Let's see here. Yeah, it does look, it looks better without it. That way you just have the reflection. Now you said world is enough. Actors. So that should reflect like NPCs too, right? Oh yeah, look at that. Wow. That's awesome. Dude. Objects such as crates, yeah. That is amazing. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I see the lamps disappeared. What is ground cover? What is that, and what does that remove? What does that add that the others don't? I've never seen it, so. Oh man, and I thought this looked good enough. Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. Like the grass textures, but they're like standing up. Good God, that looks awesome. Oh, I want to see. I'm gonna go to Satanine. I want to see how bad my frame rate tanks there. Satanine. No, not too bad, honestly. I'm getting 90 frames looking right here. It's actually better looking over the water than it is to look at the land. This looks gorgeous. Yeah, I'm not really noticing much of an FPS issue. Oh, hello. But I would really hope, I would sincerely hope that I have good FPS with a 3080.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
I've been dealing with bad graphics cards for so long. This past December, I got myself a new PC for my own Christmas present, and I haven't regretted it since. I think neither. I think I'm using an older set of monitors, because I had to send the monitor that I had gotten with my PC back in for repairs. So. Is that a setting in the videos? Video. Yeah, what exactly do you mean in the launcher? Here, I'll go look right now. Graphics. Alright, where are you seeing that then? Is it advanced as well? Yeah, graphic shadows. Yeah, shadows are all enabled. Where are you seeing the 1080p and 1440p? Play. Oh, I'm using oh god, 1280 by 960. So that's as big as that's the natural display for my for these dual monitors that I'm using. That's as big as they get. I have a bigger, higher resolution monitor. I believe the one that I have is a 1440, but it's still in the box. I haven't screwed it back together.
What have we here?
And then I kind of want to. Yeah, see though, I don't have the TI. Whenever I bought my PC, I don't even think the TI was out yet. So I had paid for it in late November, early December of last year. It was either a 3080 or a 3090, and I was like, there's no way I need a 3090 for playing games. It was horribly expensive.
Hello.
Morrowind in 4K. The only problem I have with Morrowind in 4K is I don't know if the textures would be scaled up enough to match. I think you would just have theoretically 4K, but the textures would look like soup. So yeah, probably. I'm not surprised. Texture mods for everything. I'm guessing you found those on Nexus? Yeah. That's one thing I've been lamenting with how gorgeous Open Morrowind makes it, that the textures could be better. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do later then. When I stream tomorrow, you'll probably see me with better textures, so. I spend more time trying to break Morrowind than I have playing it, so I feel you on that one. It's like the original Deus Ex. I spent a lot of time trying to break that game, and I did a damn good job of breaking it. You can make JC Denton really OP as well. Not Nerevar OP, but very close with augments. Water ripples more dense. Good God. It feels like they're trying to make Open Morrowind like the definitive HD edition of Morrowind, and that honestly sounds pretty cool. I wonder if they're going to consider adding like texture enable and disable options in the future. That would be pretty sweet.
I'm very...
May you find me work.
Oh yeah, I imagine it's a very stark difference whenever you have very high quality textures and you go and it's just like fucking walking into a different realm of low quality. The mystery of the third trial is not my secret to share. It is Sul Matul, the guardian of our cult. He shall tell you of the third trial. Sul Matul. Okay.
I see this land.
Is that the Ashkan? I don't remember his name very well. Ah, so it
I'm
is.
very happy to make your acquaintance.
Anybody? Kogo Rune, the ancient halls of the Forgotten House, House Dagoth. Corvus Sweepings, cup with the mark of House Dagoth. Shadow Shield. Okay. Yeah, man, I'll probably be streaming tomorrow and this weekend, so hey, hope you rest well and good luck on your fishing trip. Let me know how it goes the next time we talk. Sick, dude. Have a good time. Stay safe, too. Where is Cougar Room? Coast east from Arshalaku, Balarizar, you turn southwest. Okay. Good. Okay, I see it. Perfect. Yeah, I think I'll wrap this stream up fairly soon as well. I'll get stuck. What do you mean CPU bound? You mean like it relies more on the CPU than the GPU? Oh, okay. I'm fairly lucky in those regards. My CPU is not a slouch either. I know there's a thing with older games where, some older games will only use 1 or 2 of your cores. I had a big issue with my last PC trying to play Stalker, Call of Pripyat with that, where it'll only use 1 or 2 of your cores, even if you have like 8 cores. And one of the problems with the modern day PCs is they have 8 and 16 cores and so on, and right? And the problem being is that modern day games know how to use that, and then you go to a past day game, older game, and the game would be like, your processor sucks, but it's only using 2 out of the 16 cores. So I think I had to get a special launcher for Deus Ex to be able to play it on my last PC. I'm gonna have to do the same thing for this PC, because it's pretty much impossible to play. I think part of the issue is that it just runs too fast or something. It does not work, essentially. So there is a good chance that that's what's going on with Morrowind. I haven't, other than playing Morrowind and OpenMW, I really haven't had to mod it, like, performance-wise. So they must be doing a good job. I've noticed that going through doors and loading screens and whatnot for OpenMW is a lot smoother. Oh, he'll repair my stuff too. What do you have to barter, though, friends? Show some of the amulets. You should buy my stuff. I don't buy that item. You'll buy clothes, though, right? Cool. I just got money off of him. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's an issue. Very nice. It's a shame whenever you try to go back and play an older game and you get the hardware. Let's see here. The dreamer is awake. Yes. You know, I'm really curious about why they use these amulets. Drain attribute personality, 20 points for 5 seconds on self. I really wonder why they have those and activate them. Seems a bit silly. Shadow Shield. I haven't run into many games that I have issues with CPU and whatnot, thankfully. Oh, now you calmed. Dagoth Uville. Ted, Starblessed Hero or Daedra's Pawn? Only one way to find out if you have the courage. Ah, more hidden dialogue. Daedra's Pawn. Have you asked yourself why you are doing Azura's bidding? Are you in the habit of trusting Daedra Lords? Have you forgotten what scheming, treacherous fiends the Daedra are? Come on, hero. Why are you still talking? Are you afraid? No. Taunting me. I love it. Dialogue you can miss just by not knowing that you can talk to them if you calm them down. Fisto. Is my blunt? Yeah, my blunt's garbage. Never mind. I was gonna use that hammer, but I haven't raised blunt to 100 yet, so. Loot completely. Hall of Maki, Hall of the Watchful Touch. I'll go into both. I do not have all of them. I don't even think I have one. I know that there's a Propylene index by Divosphere. I mean, it's not really a pain for me because I either use the teleportation or just jump everywhere, so I'm mostly okay in those departments. If I want to go somewhere, I just cast jump and just boing. Yep. That's one of the reasons why I love the recall that's by, that I have placed, the mark that I have placed by the crab. I can get to Ebonheart, and then I can, or hold on. I can get to the temple from there, Ebonheart, with Divine Intervention, and then I can use Almseby to get to Malagmar, and then use Divine Intervention to get me to Cedric Mora, which will get me to the Mages Guild to be able to teleport. So. Morrowind doesn't give you fast travel, you have to learn how to use it. Yeah, I agree. The main problem with that is Bethesda will not be trying to alienate a lot of newer players, and that's one of the biggest complaints with Morrowind, is that it's harder for newer players to get into. So I don't see the chances of them doing an extremely complex skill and leveling system like Morrowind. People have similar problems with Oblivion as well, where enemies will out-level you, or not out-level you, they'll scale with you, but if you don't make an efficient build on Oblivion, enemies will out-skill you. They'll be stronger than you, whereas you grow little by little, they grow lottle by lottle. Very strong, so. Ooh, a bunch of moon sugar. Okay. Right. I need to find the caves, though. Oh, no. All of Maki. You know what? Maybe it's the other doorway. I'm betting it is. Yeah, I'd like them to make basically games and stories for almost any race. So, for example, I feel as if Oblivion was like specifically targeting Imperials, and then Morrowind is almost targeting Dunmer as well, in the sense that, so for example, they'll recognize you as Nerevar faster if you're a Dunmer than if you're not. There's more Dunmer coded responses in Morrowind. It's like they kind of expect you to be a Dunmer. And then coupled with that, Skyrim is, as they say, Skyrim is for the Nords. Skyrim is almost intended for you to be a Nord as well. So I'd like to see certain games and DLC maybe based around like Khajiit, Argonians, Redguards, Bretons, Altmer. There's so many they could do, and just follow it up with lore and different kinds of weapons and areas based on those races. Be epic to see more than you get normally. Like a game where it's based in Elsewhere rather than in Tamriel or the Khajiit. Of course, you could still be in any other race, but it's focusing on Khajiit lore than really any other. That'd be sick. I do have to go down in the Hall of Maki. Damn it. This is time to go for a swim. I think I have a swift swim spell. Let's see if I can't find it. Well, I have one, but it's very lame. That's okay. Oh, it's not in these. There's other tunnels with water. See here. Cool. Dead end. Another dead end. I wish you could post me a screenshot. I'd love to see. I'll tell you what, Stefan. Do you have Discord? Are you on the Open Morrowind Discord? Yeah, go ahead and join it. If you pop on there, look for me. My name on there is just Ted. See. I've got a Discord server set up for the streaming and such I do. I've got it linked on my Twitch, and I think I'll post up a link for it on my YouTube later. There's a couple things I haven't added to YouTube yet that are on Twitch, so. Ooh, another axe vampire. I want to see what he has to say. Wait, wrong spell. Humanoid, I think? Nope. Common creature. This guy would make up his mind if these guys were creatures or humanoids. I'm gonna submit. Keep going. Passes the lead under the ghost fence. Make your submission. Die. You said you might come to a fight, doesn't matter to me one way or another. Oh, did it expire? No wonder I haven't seen anybody. I thought I set it to permanent. Yeah, give me just a second. I'll go update it really quick. Let's see here. Invite people. Edit invite link. That's probably why. Derp. Generate new link. I'm a doofus. See here. Channel. Bigger dashboard. Let's see what we've got here. Community. Customize channel. Here we go. Okay, there we go. The link on there is fixed. It's been updated for the link. You know what I think I'll do is I'll make a channel. Is Psycho Titan you? Fantastic. What I'll do is I'll link my Discord. I'll link my Discord over in YouTube on my page somewhere, probably on my About Me. Okay. But I'll link it over there somewhere and then make a channel for people to do suggestions for streams. So yeah. I wonder why that is. And that's on Open Morrowind? If you're able to like replicate it, you could probably report it. Ah, okay. Yes, I think we were talking about this last time, that they had mentioned that a lot of some of the older AMD. Ah, okay. But they had mentioned last time that you had mentioned last time that they said that AMD processor or GPUs were having issues with OpenMW, certain bugs. Oh yeah? That's a shame. I may have dodged a... Ooh, Daedric? Oh. Nice. I missed the Daedric gloves when I came here last time, probably because I was just going straight for the Fist of Randagal. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't had that much of an issue with my card. So, not only have I had to send my card back, right? I had to send, or not only did I have to send my PC or monitor back, I had to send my graphics card back as well, because it started having issues with Stalker, and then it just did not want to work. I had to pull it out of my PC and send it back to the company that built my PC for me. Talk about a heart attack. I need to get out of this place. Pass over the ghost vents. Let's see here. I'll be able to make it in one more jump. Fantastic. You know, one bug or exploit that I'm kind of sad they patched with OpenMorrowind, right? There was the Drain Intelligence bug, where if you drained your intelligence all the way, once it restored, it would put your magicka at 100%. I was using that with Atronach to kind of exploit the benefits of Atronach, and just restoring magicka with draining my intelligence. Casting a spell to restore my magicka. It's quite funny. Yeah, go ahead. Another thing you could do, right, is you could drag them onto like your Chrome browser on a new page, and then you can just screenshot them from there to downsize them. A bit barbaric, but it works.
I see this land.
just calling me? Why are you calling me, dude? Not you, just someone else calling me on Discord. Someone was calling me on Discord to make a, no, it doesn't matter. You can send them wherever you like, man. That's fine. You can put them in the server.
Welcome, friend.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Let's see these now. Yeah, I've got the I've got a Morrowind channel on that server, so that'd probably be a good place to drop them for since it's related.
A warm welcome to you.
Let's have a look-see then. Oh yeah. You get a couple of these open. Oh, I open it on Chrome and I immediately see how big the picture is. I'll tell you one thing, it looks like a remake of Morrowind is what it looks like. Your picture of Saint Anina is gorgeous too. Yeah, this looks pretty good. I see how far off your fog is too. Yeah, honestly, the next time, yeah, the next time I play, I'll be taking advantage of a further draw distance, because that's what I want. The eye of the needle lies in the teeth of the wind. Yeah. Are you talking about the draw distance? It looks really good. I think like your first screenshot is in 10 times if I'm seeing this right. That's what it looks like at least. Yeah, regardless, it's gorgeous. Yeah, I had seen Elder Scrolls Online looks like it's taken place before a lot of things, so. The only shame about yeah, I get what you're saying. The only shame about Elder Scrolls Online is they kind of like MMO modernize the series of Elder Scrolls. It's one thing I'm hoping they get around to doing different with Open Morrowind. I remember seeing before with Open Morrowind that they were going to have multiplayer at some point. Was that just wishful thinking on my part, or was that something they're actually thinking about doing? Oh, CS3. Okay, well, time to look it up. Okay, so another question. How far along is it compared to Open Morrowind is the question now. Is it close to Open Morrowind, like the version I'm playing now? Because if so, that's pretty amazing. Yeah, I'd seen that. It said it was a branch off. Mm-hmm. I'm reading it right here. Is a fork of Open Morrowind that provides multiplayer functionality. Oh, it's got a homepage. Let's go look at see what version it is. PS3, PES3 MP version 0.8.1, Open Morrowind version 0.47. Oh, dude, no way. PS3 MP now also has a VR branch that combines its code with that of Mads, Buvik, Sunvay's Open Morrowind VR. So you could play Morrowind multiplayer. Yeah, no way. I'm playing on 0.47 now. Like, that would be perfect. So if I could find some people to play with. Shit me. Yeah, we played some Skyrim together. I played it with some of the fellas, namely, I want to say Slim and Spin and Jason and Waffen. There are a few of the other guys you'll see me stream with on YouTube. And the crashes, I want to love Skyrim together, but even with playing with like the minimal number of mods, they don't recommend any mods. We try to cut out and do a lot of things right, and we still encounter issues in desync. Oh, good God. I may have to go twist some arms and see if I can get them to play it, because I thought Open Morrowind didn't have multiplayer yet. That's amazing. You know, how many people does it support? Quick start guide, detailed fact. Let's go read the fact. I'm gonna have to figure out how to host to this. I was not aware. Like, I think at most I might want to do 16 people if I can even find that many people to play with me at one time. Zainab. I think, if I remember correctly, I need to go talk to the Zainab camp. Let me see if I can't get to Voss real quick.
Is there something I can do for you, Outlander?
Head southwest from here. Yep, perfect. Resting passes in no time. I think that would be one of the biggest issues to deal with, because some things in Morrowind require passing time. Yeah, man. Just look for me tomorrow. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow. But hey, thanks for stopping by to talk, man. And thanks for, especially for letting me know about the multiplayer. I didn't know that it was out and this, like, ready. Like, as ready as 0.4.7. Yeah, man. Look forward to talking to you later. Good luck on your train trip. Yep. I think after I find this Nerevarine ring, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the stream. That shouldn't take me much longer, I hope.
Yes, Outlander. What may I do for you?
Go ahead.
Yes, Outlander. What may I do for you?
Why? Council of the Wisdom of the Tribes. I asked that lady about council, but she won't tell me. Maybe I need to go to a different tribe. There's the Ahumusa camp. Let me go up there and ask them. Hey, Fort Boss. Hell Boss. Same difference. Boing. Wise woman. Hello.
Please join me.
Amaya.
May I help you?
I'm never too busy for good.
Amaya. Amaya, hello. I feel like I'm a bit lost.
Walk with virtue.
Yeah, I'm not sure who to ask about this right now. I think what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to cut the stream and then try to play some more of this tomorrow and go from there. Maybe look into, maybe if I
Please
missed.
join me.
Ooh, dreams and visions. I kind of like lore. Yeah, I'll go into more of this tomorrow. Here. But yeah, if you're watching this live still, I hope you've enjoyed. And if you're watching the stream after it's been live, I hope you enjoyed as well. But for now, bye, have a beautiful time.